You know, it was a film about urban women and prostitution. It was a movie that the people loved and embraced, and most companies were scared to touch.
Gives a deeper look at the things that women go through who are prostitutes. It's not just about the downside of it.
What all the cash tell you?
If I needed to make some money, you're the person to see.
I have to be able to trust the people I hire. I have to know that they do what they say they do. They all got money they're ready to spend. And if we do this thing right, they will be back.
This is probably my 5th time seeing the film, and it gets better and better.
And I was excited to see it, and I want to see it again, and it was not long enough because I want to see more and more and more.
What you're doing is evil. I don't like it. Your father didn't like it, and God don't like it, and as long as you do it, you got no place in this family.
It was more to it than just tricks. This movie was about women surviving.
I must say this has been one of the best movies I've seen in a minute.
It rates up there with the Tyler Perrys and all the other things that's going on.
You need to see it. It's a great movie.
You don't have to get out here and do what I do. Do what you do.
Are you sure I know you from somewhere?
It was very honest. It was
The scenery that was recognizable, it was great acting. Thought it was written very well.
I really, really, really enjoyed it. I mean, it shows the realness of what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
This party is over. That nigga got me fucked up.
Oh shit! Nigga fucking for money? What, is that what you thought you were gonna get from me?
I like the fact that it was multi-dimensional. I didn't really know what to expect with the movie about prostitutes and an enterprising madam.
DeAara Lewis, you are the next Spike Lee. I just want to let you know.
People go out and see it.
God washes all my sins away. All I have to do is pray. God washes all my sins away and makes room for a brighter day. God washes all my sins away. All I have to do is pray. God washes all my sins away and makes room for a brighter day. God washes all my sins away and makes room for a brighter day.
Hi. Hello? What are you doing?
Drawing.
Why are you sitting out here?
Watching the door. They're trying to get out.
Who's trying to get out?
I don't know.
Baby girl, it's time to go.
I have to go now. Can you watch the door? Remember, no matter what they say or do, don't let them out, okay?
Okay. Lorraine. Lorraine. Open the door.
But the girl said...
She's just a kid. Open the door. Let us out.
But she said...
Open the door. Open the door.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Let me tell you one thing. I'm the daughter of not only a minister, but a community activist. So I've heard every argument as to why there shouldn't be prayer in school that you can think of. It violates the Constitution. People have the right to believe what they want. The government will show favoritism towards a specific religion. Trees won't give off oxygen. Drew, those kids did nothing wrong. They simply organized a prayer meeting to pray for those children who needed it.
But, Lorraine, everyone on their list were students of religions other than Christianity or students who were reportedly engaged in an alternative sexual lifestyle.
Well, don't they have the right to choose who they pray for at their own discretion? So if sissies and antichrists end up on their list, so what?
Those sissies and antichrist have endured relentless humiliation and extreme emotional abuse by their faithful fellow classmates. I just try to look at things from more than one side.
Just a sec, Drew. Hello?
Lorraine.
Yes?
Why have I nor your father heard from you?
Oh, hi, Ma. I'm sorry. I've just been a little...
I don't care what you've been doing. Your father is very sick. Or have you forgotten?
No, Mama, I haven't.
Well, he doesn't know that. That's why you must come over here tonight and...
Tonight? Ma, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Do I hear defiance in your voice, child?
No, ma'am.
You must be still hanging around Joan because you only get like this when you're with her.
I haven't spoken to Joan in 6 months, Mama.
Lorraine, we know she was your best friend, but she chose to leave the church.
And I know, Ma, she's to have no affiliation with anybody of it.
Not anybody. And that includes you. I'll expect you here by 9:30. Be no more than 5 minutes late.
But... Drew, we're gonna have to finish this tomorrow. My father is ill and...
Joan Montgomery. That's the blast from the past.
And your point?
I just heard you say a name. I mean, you guys were inseparable. So, why did you two end your friendship?
She left the church.
Okay.
She betrayed the church and her God, Drew. Look. It's late. And I still have to get ready to go over to my parents, and I haven't even...
just asking.
What?
Nothing.
No, what?
Did you ever stop to think that maybe she was just trying to find herself? I mean, maybe she needed a friend more than ever then.
She should have been a friend if she needed a friend. You know, the Lord reveals our enemies to us in mysterious ways.
Good night, Lorraine.
I trust that I can count on you to be my right-hand man at the press conference this Friday.
I gotta give that some thought, Lorraine. I am a man of God, but I do question those kids' motivations for holding that prayer service. It seems to me like they're struggling with some serious shadows of their own.
Come again.
Shut up. It's parking ourselves that we hide in the dark, parking ashamed
That sounds like a load of bull. If people wouldn't do ungodly things, then they wouldn't create these shadows, as you put it.
Maybe who those kids are really praying for themselves.
And the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set thy face toward Jerusalem. I poured out my complaint before him. I showed him my trouble.
God washes all my sins away. All I have to do is pray. God washes my sins away.
My God, why have thou forsaken me? My God, why have thou forsaken me? Thou hast given his heart's desire. Father, have mercy on his lips. Father, forgive me. Deliver me from thy wrath. Bend not withheld the request of his lips. Salvation from this hell.
I'm so late. Mother's gonna kill me. Lord Jesus, please let her be asleep. Come on. Keys. Where the hell are my keys?
Hey, may we use your phone? It's an emergency. My friend here's been hurt.
Oh my God, come in.
Oh, yes, I need some help. My friend was attacked. She's right here. Yeah, my name is Trish. Honey Road, north of 2nd Street, apartment number,
7.
7. Okay, thanks.
Are the two of you okay?
We're fine. Jesus, don't start that shit again. I just called for help.
Hey, Trish, is it? Look, I realize you've been through a lot, but that type of language is not tolerated in this house. Give the girl a break.
Whatever.
Excuse me.
I said.
She's sorry. She didn't mean it. She just gets like this when she's upset. Please excuse her. Trish, come sit down, please.
Would either of you like something to drink?
Water, thank you.
Is this your father in all these pictures?
Most of them. Why?
Just wondering. Does he always wear robes when y'all take pictures?
He's a minister.
Oh. Thanks. I take it this lady in the photo is your mama.
Yes.
She sure does have a stiff-ass smile.
Excuse me.
Trish, stop!
Now look, I'm trying to be understanding, but you're making it very hard. If you continue to insult me, you'll have to leave.
Just fucking with you. No harm intended.
And watch your language. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Gabrielle.
Are you okay? Do you want to talk about what happened?
She's fine. She doesn't want to talk about anything. We'll just wait till help comes.
Look, I'm just trying to be of some assistance.
Lorraine, is it? No offense, but you couldn't handle it if she told you.
You don't know what I can handle.
You a politician?
I'm a vice president of a group that provides legal support and protection for Christians who've had their civil rights violated. And, what do you do?
Oh, I protect people too.
Is that right?
Yeah. You sure don't have a lot of paperwork on this table. What, are you planning a protest or something?
You could say that. Why? Some students got together and prayed for some of their fellow classmates, and as a result, a few parents got upset and filed a lawsuit against the school. I protect the rights of those children who chose to pray.
Why they want to pray for the other students?
To ask God to help put them on the right path.
What path were they on?
They chose the path of Satan. They lived a life full of false gods and deviant sexual behavior, and my clients love them enough to want to help them, okay?
Wait a minute. So basically they pray for a group of what? Gays, Muslims, atheists, and Wiccans? Oh, but I do love the way you put that. So again, what was wrong with that?
Trish, knock it off.
It's just a question.
I just told you.
What's so satanic about that?
You must not be a woman of the Lord. If you were, then you'd understand.
Oh, well, would you defend the Buddhists, Muslims, and atheists if they held a prayer service for the Christians? Maybe they think their way of living is wrong, too.
I just want you to know that I'm only tolerating you because of the circumstances, but only because of the circumstances. When the cops come and go, you make sure you go with them. How are you holding up, honey? You need anything?
So, how long's your dad been a preacher?
What?
You said your dad's a preacher, right? Minister, man of the clock,
Yes.
disciple of God.
Yes.
How long has he been one?
All my life.
Is he any good at it?
Well, he's very popular here.
Well, that doesn't mean he's any good at it.
I guess I'll take your word for it.
I take it you guys were close.
We are close. He's not dead. Why do you continue to interrupt me every time I try to talk to her?
Because she ain't gonna answer you. And you can put on that understanding voice all you want. She still ain't talking.
Well, she's gonna have to say something when the cops get here. Where are they? They should be here by
A little
now.
nervous, aren't we?
Why do you say that?
I don't know. This is like the fourth time you've looked at that clock.
We hope we're not keeping you from something you have to do.
Hi, leave a message. Lorraine, you are 45 minutes late. Since you have intentionally defied your father's and my wishes, you will be dealt with accordingly.
So, I take it you and your mother aren't as close as you and your father.
Look, I really don't want to talk about that right now.
Why don't you just call her back and explain to her what's going on? I'm sure she'll understand.
You don't know my mother.
I could call her.
No, thank you.
What? Are you afraid that I'll be rude with her? Gabrielle can do it.
I thought you said she couldn't talk about it.
I said she didn't want to talk about it.
I kinda do want to talk about it, Trish.
No, you don't.
But you just...
I was joking. It was a joke.
Why are you so cold to her? It's as if she has to have your permission to even speak.
Fine. Go ahead. I want to see just how much you can tell.
It's okay, sweetie.
Okay.
I was sitting in my room, listening to some music, and I heard this crackling noise. I kind of thought it was my dog or a stray cat outside, so I didn't pay any attention to it. And then I felt this breeze, like someone had just opened my door. So I turned around. And there were these two people standing in my doorway. It looked like a man and a woman. And they were so tall, especially the woman. And she had this frightening look in her eye. This look warning me that if I made a sound, she would kill me. So I just sat there, frozen on the bed, wondering what they were going to do to me. The woman had a long wire hanger, and she began to straighten it out. And the man, he was holding a pot of hot water and some towels in one hand. And a Bible in the other. And she said, in the darkest voice I've ever heard, lay down. So that's what I did.
What were they doing to you?
It took all of the power in me not to scream as she forced that anger inside of me. And the man, I guess he was a deacon or something, because he kept singing this creepy song the whole time.
Gabrielle, that's enough.
What song?
Gabrielle, that's enough. I said she's heard enough.
What song?
You say one more word, I will knock your damn head off.
Don't listen to her, Gabrielle. Just tell me, what song?
You keep quiet. That's it, you get out now.
I ain't going to goddamn place.
And his heart's desire.
Get out!
Huh?
Trish.
What the hell is going on here? Who the hell are you?
Gabrielle, what was that song?
Gabrielle? Don't. Do you want to go back in the dark in that room?
Gabrielle, please.
You want her to beat you again? Do you want her to torture you some more? Trish, what did we come here for? She's not gonna believe you. She's not gonna want to hear it. She will lie to you, abuse you, and leave you to die in that fucking room.
What was the goddamn song?
God washes all my sins away. All I have to do is pray.
God washes all my sins away. All I have to do is pray. God washes all my sins away and makes room for a brighter day.
What's going on? See? I told you she couldn't handle it. You look scared. Miss Fearless Lorraine is afraid? You can take on a mob of senators, but still punk out when it comes to mama and daddy. Who the hell are you? Why are you doing this to me? Why are we doing this to you? You mean why did you do this to us? I tried to protect you. I did. I was gonna kill those motherfuckers. But you locked me in that room and I couldn't do anything. Then you took Gabrielle and put old weak ass on the line. And after he finished, in the name of God, you put her right back in that hole.
That's not true. That's not how it happened.
My father adores
Adores me.
That's right. With all 9 inches. Haven't been able to find one that could compete since, have you?
Stop it.
As a matter of fact, he's stroking it so good, you question yourself to see if you even want another man in your life.
That's not true.
I mean, he's just the all-American dad. And boy, talk about keeping it in the family. Wait a minute. That would have been some weird-looking offspring, huh? Oh, I forgot. Mama took care of that. Ain't that right, Gabrielle?
She was just trying to help.
That's right. She was always so helpful. And she always dealt with you accordingly. When you got out of line, she would beat your ass accordingly. When you talked back, she would slap you in the mouth in accordance. And when you got pregnant, because daddy forgets to pull out one too many times, she becomes a doctor and rams a hanger in your ovaries. Yep. With good old daddy right at your bedside, holding his Bible. Amen.
I'm sorry, Lorraine. I tried to protect you.
That's not your job. It's mine. But she will never let me do it. Why didn't you let me slaughter their asses? Huh, Lorraine? The minute nights that drunk bitch went to sleep, why didn't you let me slice her goddamn throat?
Because that wouldn't have been right. Who would have believed us?
Joan would have.
We would destroy our reputation and theirs.
Fuck reputation. I'm sick and tired of living for a fucking reputation. You a grown-ass woman and sick of the living shit beat out of you and you more than 5 minutes late to see daddy. Help is here.
The cops.
Who's at that door? You asked for some help. We got you some help.
Who did you call?
We didn't call anybody. You did. You don't remember? Look.
That's not me. That's not me.
Who the hell is it then?
I mean, I was sick because Mama had just called, so I took some medication for my headache, and
You OD'd, Lorraine. You killed us. And now they're here to take us.
who?
That's what you asked for, right?
That's not what I wanted. I just wanted the pain to stop,
And that's what you're about to get. Gabrielle, go open the door.
Trish, no, please, stop her.
Why?
Because I don't want to die.
You just want us to, right?
No, I don't. Trish, please, I'm begging you. Don't take away my life. Our life. I know I locked you away.
And hid from us and locked us up when all we wanted to do was help. But you wouldn't even accept us. You wouldn't even acknowledge that we exist.
Please.
Why?
Because I need you. I need you. Please don't open that door. I am so scared.
When I felt you inside me, I didn't know what to do with you. So I took to you because you were always so calm and understanding. I figured you could deal with it. And all the shame, and the sickness, and the fear I had, I gave it to you. And all the anger, and the resentment, and the rage I had, I gave it to you. You were my protector, Trish. But I was too frightened to let you protect me. And you were my fear, Gabrielle. But I was too frightened to let you be afraid. Is that a crime, Trish? To be afraid? No. Then why do you hate me so much?
Do I hate you, Lorraine?
I'm afraid I won't be able to control you, Trish. I'm terrified. Because I hear you. Every time that woman lays a hand on me, I hear you telling me to go and grab that knife. My hands ache for it. And every time I see Daddy on that respirator, God knows I want to go and pull that plug. And I feel sick as hell because I still love him so much.
I still love him too.
And I still love her. And for the life of me, I can't figure out how that's possible. Is this my punishment? Is this Satan coming to claim me or something?
No. We're just the ones that you almost forgot about. We couldn't let that happen. We couldn't become forgotten.
The forgotten ones will hide among the world's unrest. In privacy they long to be the truth you will confess. But tucked away in pain and fear, the shame begins to shine and robs you of your sanity, the peace within your mind. If the sun does shine on all, I know we'll see the light of day, and no more will the clouds be in my way to say you're guilty and you must pay. So remember, no more iniquities of me. I paid with my life's toil over and over. The forgotten
ones will hide inside the world's delight, ashamed to be eternally exposed to human sight. Oh, why do we believe that life reveals the truth unknown? The part of God we understand, the contradict of wrong. If the sun does shine on all, I know we'll see the light of day, and no more will the clouds be in my way to say you're guilty and you must The forgotten